Have you ever felt completely alone? Like everything you've ever known or held dear has been stripped away, leaving you with nothing but the silence of the night. That's exactly where Jacob found himself. That fateful night, he was alone. Everything he owned, his entire family, all his possessions, had already crossed the river. He was left with nothing to hold on to, nothing to rely on. Except God. And in that profound darkness, a figure appeared. A man. And Jacob began to wrestle with him, a struggle that lasted until the first light of dawn. Now, this wasn't a brawl of brute strength or flying fists. No, this was a much deeper conflict. It was a fight for his very identity, a desperate clash for his destiny. A relentless plea for a blessing he knew he couldn't live without. As the hours passed, the mysterious man saw that Jacob's determination was unyielding. He wouldn't give up. So, the man reached out and touched the socket of Jacob's hip. A searing pain shot through Jacob's body. He was wounded, broken in a way he had never been before. But even with this new agony, he refused to release his grip. Through gritted teeth and sheer willpower, Jacob declared, "Holds. I will not let you go unless you bless me." Imagine that tenacity. Holding on through the pain, demanding a breakthrough. In that raw, vulnerable moment of surrender and struggle, something miraculous happened. God didn't just give him a blessing. He gave him a new name, a new identity. You was no longer Jacob, the name that meant deceiver or supplanter. From that day forward, he would be called Israel, which means one who wrestles with God and overcomes. Jacob walked away from that encounter as the sun rose, but he didn't walk the same. He left with a permanent limp, a physical reminder of his struggle. But he also left with a divine blessing that would shape the future of a nation. This story teaches us something powerful. Sometimes, the evidence of a true encounter with God isn't a life of perfect ease. Sometimes, it's the limp, the scar. The memory of the struggle that constantly reminds you of his presence and the battle he helped you win. Maybe you feel like you're in a wrestling match right now. Perhaps you're grappling with fear, wrestling with your purpose, or even wrestling with God himself over a promise that seems distant. Don't be discouraged by the struggle. Don't let go. Cling to him with everything you have, through the darkness and the pain. Hold on, because your blessing is on the other side of your fight. Don't let go until he blesses you. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button. And subscribe for more content that I hope will encourage you on your journey. See you next time.